Welcome back to our series on creating a family tree and tracing your roots. This is episode 9, and today we're diving into a powerful advanced research technique. This is known to break down some of the most stubborn brick walls in your genealogy. We're going to explore the world of your ancestors' community, which is their friends, associates, and neighbors. Have you ever reached a point in your research where the documents for your direct ancestor just seem to vanish? Perhaps you can't find a birth record, a marriage certificate, or a land deed that definitively links one generation to the next. It's a common and frustrating problem for every family historian. When the paper trail for your main character goes cold, it's time to shift your focus from the individual to the group. This is where the fan club principle comes into play, for it is a research strategy that involves investigating the friends, associates, and neighbors who surrounded your ancestor. By researching this wider circle of people, you can often uncover clues and evidence that is not present in your ancestors' own records. The core idea is simple. Our ancestors did not live in a vacuum. They were part of a community. They lived next to people, attended church with them, did business with them, and their children often married the neighbors' children. These social and economic connections were frequently documented in records that you might not have thought to check. For example, your ancestor might have served as a witness to a neighbor's will, or co-signed a loan for a friend. They may have been listed as a godparent in a baptismal record for an associate's child, or they may have appeared on the same page of a city directory year after year. Each of these instances creates a thread connecting your ancestor to another person, and by following those threads, can lead you right back to the information you need. Let's consider a practical example. Imagine you are trying to find the parents of your third great-grandmother, Mary Smith, who appears in the 1850 census but has no earlier documents under her name. By applying the fan club research method, you would start by meticulously examining the households listed immediately before and after hers on the census page. You would write down the names of these neighboring families. Next, you could search for land records in that county. You might discover that Mary's neighbor, John Davis, sold a small parcel of land to a man named William Smith, and the deed mentions that the land adjoins his own property. Intrigued, you would then search for William Smith's will and find that he bequeaths his estate to his children, one of whom is named Mary. The will was also witnessed by none other than John Davis, the neighbor from the census. Suddenly, you have a powerful piece of indirect evidence suggesting that William Smith is Mary's father, a breakthrough you never would have made by only searching for documents pertaining to Mary herself. This method is particularly effective for confirming the identity of your main character. When you have multiple candidates with the same name, if you have two men named Thomas Jones living in the same county at the same time, it can be nearly impossible to distinguish them. However, if you know your Thomas Jones was associated with the Miller and Baker families, perhaps he bought land from them, or his sister married one of their sons, you can then look for a Thomas Jones who shares those specific connections. The other Thomas Jones will have a different cluster of friends, associates, and neighbors. By tracking these community networks, you can build a unique social signature for your ancestor, allowing you to confidently differentiate them from others and ensure you are following the correct family line. To get started, create a research plan. Identify a specific brick wall ancestor. Then use documents such as census records, tax lists, and land plat maps to identify the people who lived nearby. Broaden your search to include church and court documents, as well as probate files, paying close attention to the names of witnesses, executors, and sponsors. Create a spreadsheet or a table to track these associations. Note every time your ancestor's name appears alongside someone else's. Over time, a pattern will emerge, revealing a cluster of interconnected families. By systematically investigating this entire community, you leverage the power of shared histories to illuminate your own ancestors' story, turning a frustrating dead end into a path of discovery. Thank you for joining us for this episode. We hope this look into the fan club technique provides you with a new and effective tool for your genealogy research. By expanding your focus to include the community surrounding your ancestors, you can uncover hidden stories and solve some of your most challenging family mysteries. Join us next time as we continue our journey into the past.